The past week has been a busy one for African social media users. Let's take a look at some of the trending stories from around the continent. Voters in Malawi were jubilant this week after electing opposition candidate Lazarus Chakwera in a historic rerun of last year's presidential vote. It's the first time in African history that an election result being overturned by a court resulted in an opposition win. Citizens were excited to cast their ballots, with this voter literally jumping for joy. Others weren't quite so steady on their feet. This ballot caster might have had a few too many before showing up at his polling station, but did manage to eventually cast his ballot with just a little bit of help. Coronavirus lockdowns mean children across the continent have fewer and fewer places to play. An enterprising group of boys in South Africa, though, have decided to make their own fun. Their innovative swing set design is drawing praise from web users far and wide. Theme parks in the country remain closed, but Twitter users have urged the management of the country's largest recreation facility to take notice. And police in Dubai have released footage of the arrest of a prominent Nigerian Instagram celebrity. Hush Puppy enjoyed a following of more than 2 million on the social media platform, where he would often post photos of luxury cars and other conspicuous displays of wealth. He claimed to be a successful real estate developer, but police in the UAE say the Nigerian ran a sophisticated cybercrimes network, which defrauded nearly 2 million victims of almost $500 million US. Web users are reacting to the news, noting that if it weren't for his braggadocious posts, Hush Puppy may have evaded capture. Some criminals can afford to buy a small country, this user says, but you don't see them competing for social media likes. It's one thing to be a thief, another Nigerian tweeted, but it's another thing to be a very loud thief. That's it from us in Nairobi. You can catch more of Africa's trending stories on our digital platforms. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at CGTN Africa.